Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17. Drear Art Gaming here. Just hanging out in my... I can't even read it because it's so dirty. My Zedar Forterra 130 HD. Alright guys, so last episode we left off, we were getting our fields prepared for planting some sunflower, right? You guys remember that? We got them all plowed and then cultivated, and I was gonna go seed them, but I noticed something. You guys probably knew this already, but so if we go to sowing machines, this is currently the sowing machine we have. We cannot plant sunflower seeds with it. We can use this one. We can't use that one. We can use this one. Just kidding, we can't. We can use this one, which would be all of our money. And we cannot use that one, which would be too much money. So we can use this seeder right here, which would be all of our money, every single one of our dollars. Well, pretty much. We'd have 900 bucks left. And what's the time? Let's see here. Yeah, we could probably do that. Alright, so let's go back into this. Why did it pick me over here? That was weird. Alright, so let's come over here. So we got the sewing machines. I really want to get to that one. We'll see here. So this one, how much is this one? 5170, that's good. It's got a working width of 4.5 meters. You can go at 9 miles per hour. And this one here, we could do that. Working width of 3 meters, and you can go 9 miles per hour. What's this one here? This one's 3 meters. So if we do go for this one, we can seed the field faster. I'm thinking of doing that, really, because I don't know. We need to get bigger and faster at things, right? Does that make sense? This would be nice to have, but it's more than double the money that we have. So, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and purchase this one. I know this is crazy. We're going to use all of our money. Buy. Yes. You can fetch your store. You can fetch your purchase at this store. Alright, sweet. So, if we come over here, we can check it out. So, we have the Cavernaland Accord Optima 5. Very nice. Looks very nice. There's all of your buckets. That's where all the tubing goes. That's where all of it goes. Alright, sweet. So, let's go ahead and pick this puppy up, and we'll bring it back to the field and start seeding with it. The only thing that I did not think of is, can we afford seeds? It's going to be interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and we might have to just do a side job so that we can purchase some seeds. Because, you know, we were silly and used up all of our money. Alright, sweet. So, do we need a front weight for this? No, we should be okay. I believe we'll be fine. We'll probably eventually need to get a front weight for our tractor here, because that would be, you know, ideal. Alright, and we're going to yield here. Perfect. So thank you guys for all the support in the previous videos. I really appreciate it. You guys continue to like this series. You know, make sure you hit that like button. Show me some support for it. Really helps me out. Alrighty. So we're going to come over here to our field. Now we need some seed. Oh, this one fertilizes too. Ooh. I didn't even notice that. I wasn't even paying attention. Oops. Alright, let's come over here. So we'll have to go do a side job, in all honesty, so that we can actually have money for this. I mean, we could probably go negative for a little bit, but I don't really want to do that. I mean, we're going to do side jobs anyways while our fields are growing. So let's come over here, and we'll park our sewing machine. We could sell our old sewing machine, but then we wouldn't be able to plant anything else. Alright, let's come on in. Yep, let's back in over here. Alright, let's go ahead and park you right here for the time being. So we can sow with this, and fertilize with it. I didn't know that. I honestly had no idea that you could do that. Alright, perfect. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to do a couple side jobs here, just so we can get some money for doing this. Oh, we got sugar beets over here. What if we come over here? Fruit types, growth. Oh, we can remove the tops of that. Usually you get pretty good money for doing the tops of these sugar beet fields. Yeah, 16,000, but it's going to take us 40 minutes. Alright. Oh, this is a new one. I haven't used this stuff before. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this field. Let's go ahead and start doing this. Alright, so I'm gonna take it, that thing attaches to the front. Let's come up here. Okay. We can lower it. Whatever a defoliator is. Never heard of that. That's interesting. Okay, we'll back up over here. And we'll attach this. Let's see here. We can lower the harvester. Amazing. We can pipe out, which we don't really need to because there's no bucket for us to dump this into. Alright, we'll do that. So if we switch to... Oh, I figured out how to turn the lights on, by the way. Those are the lights. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to... Let's back up. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, let's come over here. Just want to make sure we get this field going in the right way. Alright, perfect. So let's go ahead and we'll turn on the defoliator. Okay, and then we'll switch tools and we'll turn on the harvester. Perfect, and let's have at it. Alright, so what this does is like the piece in the front will chop off the tops of the plants there. You see that? And it leaves, if this is sugar beets, it leaves the beets down inside of the ground, and then the harvester will actually pick up the beets. So that's how this machinery works. It's pretty ingenious how this stuff works. It's very cool. But yeah, alrighty. So this is gonna take me about 20 minutes or so. I almost wish that texture was a little bit better. You guys see the texture there? It's really silly looking. Like, it looks like a blanket rolling across the belt. Does that look like that? Yeah. It's okay though. I mean, they did pretty good on it. Alright, so I guess I'll be doing this for a little while, harvesting up this field, because it's going to take us a decent amount of time. Because you can only go like 6 miles per hour with these harvesters. So just, yeah, that's fun. Alrighty, I'm going to do this for a while, and then as soon as I get ready to finish it up, I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're back. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Oh man, we're stuck. We are so stuck. It's funny. Okay. Okay, hold on. We gotta do this. Oh, we gotta return to the field. Stop. We're just stuck. I can't believe I got stuck right before I came back. What are we stuck on? Oh, you know what? It's the top of the harvester there. I was like, where are we hitting? Oh, that was too funny. Oh man. Alright, we're back. We're really back this time. Alright. I was doing so well at like harvesting this field. I was so proud of myself. I was doing so well. You know, I had really straight lines, making the turns real good. No. And then I just turn around and just hit that tree and just totally fail. That was funny. Alright, so we are almost done. It took me a little bit longer than 20 minutes. We're up to like 26 minutes or so right now. You know, it's just because this thing, when you have to make turns on it, it's incredibly slow. Alright, perfect. There we go. And let's go ahead and head back to our field over here. Perfect. So let's come over. Alright, we're going to fill up on seed, which you could fill up right here. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Alright, so let's go ahead and refill the sower. I just want to make sure we do this, you know, the legit way and actually pay for the seeds and pay for the fertilizer. There you go. Alright, now let's back up and get some fertilizer. There we go. Alright, so it looks like the fertilizer goes in the top tank there and all that fun stuff. Alright, sweet. So let's go ahead and close this cover. Beautiful. And we're selecting the seed. We got the seed that we want to do. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and unfold the sower. Ooh, check that out. That's awesome. That thing was sweet. Alright, so can we lower those things? Yes, you can lower those things here. So that helps us guide it. And let's go get a little turn job here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and V to lower the sower. And let's go ahead and see what we get going on here. Did we turn the sower on? No, we didn't turn the sower on. We'll turn the sower on. And is there anything we need to do? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Alright, sweet. So let's go ahead and plant our seeds. So I was always curious of what those lines were for. Like, what do we line that up with? What exactly do we line those lines up with? I'm going to figure that out today. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep sowing our fields, sowing our fields. Do we line up our center of that? Okay, let's do that. Pick it up. We'll do it the legit way. Alright, so then do we line up, which tire do we line up with that? I'm just curious. Alright, let's go ahead and lower it. Turn it. Lower this one down over here. Do we line up the center of the tractor with that? It looks like we line the center of the tractor up with that. That's what it is. That's amazing. Never knew that with these sowers. I've seen those on there before. You know, I grew up out in the country. I grew up near farms and stuff. You know, some of you guys might not know this, but I've actually like worked on farms and stuff when I was younger. But I've never really, you know, known about sewing machine and technology and stuff like that. So that was kind of new to me. All right, let's go ahead and pick you up. I guess I turned it on. That's fine. All right, let's switch you back over here. We'll line you up perfectly-ish. Lower that, and let's continue on. Alright, sweet. So we're gonna have some sunflowers growing inside of here. We have seeds going, we have the fertilizer going, which is perfect. So that means that this field's gonna be fertilized already. Love it. We definitely messed up some sowing over here. We'll keep it straight and we'll fix that. There you go. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We'll switch the sides over there. Do a little bit of a turn job. I'm doing really bad at turning that around, wasn't I? Okay. Let's go ahead and lower our sower. Alright, beautiful. Sweet. So we're going to have some beautiful sunflowers growing in our fields here pretty soon. I'm just going to go ahead and fix this line up here too. But yeah, so you guys might not know, a lot of you guys probably don't know, but I grew up way out in the country of Ohio. And, you know, I used to work on fields, or, you know, some fields and stuff like that. I mean, we weren't, like, huge on it. Did I press the wrong button? Oh, I just folded it all back in. I'm an idiot. Unfold. V is what I wanted to do. But yeah, I used to, you know, bale hay, did some more baling hay. When I was really younger, you know, I was like, it's kind of like my first job. I was like, oh, you know what, I need some money. I think it was like the PlayStation 1 was out, and I wanted to get the PlayStation 1. And did I just literally just do that? Let's back this up. I forgot to turn it on. Let's go ahead and turn it on. There we go. But yeah, I used to you know, bale hay so I could save up money so I can get the PS1 when it came out. You know, that was like the thing to do. I was like, yeah, I want the PS1. And my parents were like, well, no, you don't need that, and you gotta earn it yourself. So I was like, okay. So I went and baled hay for like, I think it was like $6 an hour or something like that, you know, which was really good money for back then. It was kind of funny. Alrighty, let's go ahead and V to pick you up. Z to switch the sides over there. Do a terrible turn job here. Alrighty. And let's try that again. Alright, let's go ahead and lower the sower back down. Alright, so this line thing's definitely helping me keep straight lines on my field, it looks like. So that's amazing. I love it. Alright, sweet. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and complete this field, sow in this field, and we're going to sow the other field as well. Because why not have two fields of sunflower seeds? And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys back when it's all completed. I could hire a worker for this, so what do you think? I mean, we could hire a worker and then just kind of do other stuff on our own, but I don't know, I'd just kind of rather do this myself. So, alright, I'm going to do this, and then I guess when I'm done, I'll be right back, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're back, and we are all seeded up and fertilized and good to go on that. So both fields have been seeded with the sunflower seeds and extra fertilizer, so that's great. We'll have to check and see how our fertilizer situation is going on that, because remember we checked that map that one time and we didn't do anything with it. So let's go ahead and we'll lower this and detach it. Alright, so you might notice that we have extra money up there in the right hand corner. I did do a mission. It was this field right here, which was to harvest it. So I harvested it and we got 27,000 bucks, which was great and amazing. So we're halfway to being rich. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and check out this map here. Alright, so we are growing. We're in the first stage of growing there. And if we check out the soil composition, yes, we are fertilized, which is amazing. And once it gets to the next growth stage, then we can fertilize it again. Okay, so we'll use that fertilizer that we got, and we'll do that. So that's amazing. Alright, perfect. So, cool. What else do we have going on? That's all we have going on. We're just kind of waiting for that to grow up. So I was thinking of what else we should be doing in the time being. And you know, we need to find a way of making more cash. We don't have that much cash. So I was thinking about this. There's in the placeables, we placed one beehive, which, you know, if it gives us, you know, if it costs us $8 a day, but it's 16 bucks an hour, so that's 16 bucks an hour times 24, you know, that'll give us, what, 384 bucks a day? Which, okay, that's not bad. What else do we have here? We have the greenhouse for tomatoes, which is, again, it'll cost us $10 an hour, but we'll get 60 bucks an hour. I'm sorry, $10 a day. So 60 bucks an hour times 24, it's $1,400 a day. Okay, so same thing with the lettuce, but this is the one that's actually going to be the best way for us. Check this out. So this one, it costs us $125,000 up front, right? It costs us $25 a day, but we get 90 bucks an hour. So let me think of the math here. 90 times 24, that's 2,000. Okay, so I'm thinking what we're gonna do is, instead of doing another bee house, which gives us $16 an hour, which was okay, you know, we had fun placing that. Yeah, see, the thing though is that we need to provide this with manure and water. So actually, that's not going to be a good idea at all. I just thought of that. Alrighty, so what we really need to do is we really need to get these solar collectors, which is 125,000 bucks. Yikes, that's expensive. We can get a wind energy converter for 1.2 million. Yeah, right. Alright, so if we go for a solar collector, we need 125,000 bucks. So we would need to do some more harvesting of the fields. Yikes. Alright, so we need to do some more side missions to get up to 125,000 bucks. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that and get us some extra money in that way, because we're just waiting for these fields to go into the next growth stage. And, you know, we're kind of playing it at real time just because I don't think I like that there. Let's back you up. And we'll just park it beside you here. So we're just kind of waiting for the field to grow up, and once it gets to the next growth stage, then we'll do some fertilizer on it. So, but in the meantime, I think I want to do some of the side missions and get some extra cash so that we can, you know, afford those, whatchamacallit, those solar panels. So what is this? This is growing, so this will be fertilizing it, which would be really easy to do, which will give us just a little bit of money. So if we come over here, check this out. So fertilizing, it's only 5,000 bucks. But if we go somewhere, as in over here, this one is 26,000 bucks if we harvest it. So this is a longer mission though. So I mean, I think it all adds up, and I think it all equates up very well. But I think this is what we're going to do. I think we're going to just go ahead and do some of these side missions, get ourselves enough money to make one solar panel. Oh my gosh, this thing is a huge harvester, by the way. I've driven this one before, and it's amazingly awesome. So let's go ahead and unfold it here. We'll attach this, and we'll go ahead and G. We'll V to lower the header there. Go back to G, and we'll turn on the harvester. Alright, so, yeah, I mean, these missions take longer, but the payout is better. I mean, I don't know, it all adds up. It's all about equal anyways. So I'd rather just spend my time doing one field than going and doing a bunch of different fields, because we can fertilize the one field for like 5,000 bucks in like 5 minutes, and then do that a few times, and, you know, do that 5 times. That's like 25 minutes or so. And in the same amount of time, we can harvest one field, because it doesn't take us 65 minutes to harvest one field. It takes us about a little over half the time to harvest it. So, yeah, that's the plan. I'm just going to do that, and I guess I'll get enough money built up for us to buy a solar panel, and then we'll be back. And hopefully, in the meantime, our crops will grow up a little bit, and we can fertilize them again. So, again, I'm going to do this, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're back, and I completed that one mission where we harvested that field. We have 83,000 bucks, still not quite up to 125,000, but our crops did grow up, and this is the first stage of the sunflowers, which is amazing. Alrighty, so what I want to do is I want to go ahead and fertilize them. So we're going to go ahead and hop in our tractor over here. Boom. Come on, get going. Here we go. We're going to grab our fertilizer. Seems a little choppy right now, I don't know why. Can I get... There we go, perfect. Let's go ahead and... Do we need to fill up? We should be okay without filling up. Alright, let's come over here. We'll have to unfold it here a little bit. Let's see here. Unfold sprayer. Perfect. And then we'll lower it as well. Okay. Amazing. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn on sprayer. There we go. See if we can get this covered correctly. Alright, perfect. So we're going to go ahead and fertilize these crops. Is it fertilizing the whole thing? Yep. I'll go ahead and go down a couple rows here, and then we'll check the map and see if it's actually fertilizing it all. Because, you know, that one time we did it and it didn't fertilize anything. We were just putting fertilizer on there for nothing. It's kind of a waste. Kind of frustrating too. Alright, let's turn our lights on as well. Alright, perfect. Let's take a little bit of turn job here. I know I'm wasting fertilizer spraying it on the ground, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. Just keep on going down. Just like so. So yeah, it took me about 30 minutes or so to harvest that one field up. It took a long time. So, you know, I just kind of hang out here, watch some YouTube, catch up on other videos and stuff while I'm doing that. Alright, let's go ahead and check our map here real quick. Yes, that is fertilizing it a second time. Perfect. We missed a little bit here and there, but that's okay. Alright, sweet. So this is working out perfect. We'll go ahead and get these guys fertilized up. So what this is going to do is it's going to increase our output, our yield output on this field, so that when we do harvest it, we can get more out of it. So that'll be good for us and good for our money situation. So this is fun. Alrighty, so we got some fertilizer to do here. I love the evening sunset here. Very nice looking, very pretty looking. They did a good job on the lighting for that. I don't know. Am I getting it all? Did I miss anything? I don't know. It's hard to tell. When you're fertilizing some of these things, it's really hard to tell if you're getting it all. Okay, we'll come down here. You can see where I missed planting a little bit there. Oops. It's okay. It's alright. You know, we might miss a couple things here and there, but it's fine. We'll get enough out of it to make a good amount of money. So maybe after 2 harvests of the field, we'll make enough to pay back for the equipment that we bought. So it should be enough. Alright, let's go ahead and take a turn job here. I'm actually going to start turning these off, to be honest. Okay, turn that back on. Alrighty. So amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead, finish fertilizing this, and then I'll go do some more missions, and hopefully we'll get enough money to build a solar farm, or a solar panel, one solar panel at least, and I'll be back after that. So yeah, I'll do this, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, we're back, and been doing a lot of stuff. It's nighttime. Let's turn on some lights here. Amazing. Alright, so as you might see now, the sunflowers are up to another growth stage here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and fertilize the fields again. So let's go ahead and turn this puppy on. Okay. And let's go ahead and head across this field. Probably cut over just a little bit so we cover the edges over there. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we should be fertilizing these again, so hopefully it'll show up on the map here if we check the map. Let's come over here. Fertilized, yes it is. So as you see here, this is the last fertilizer stage that we do have, so it's that really dark blue. So this will be the last time that we fertilize this crop. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hire a worker for that, and we're going to go ahead and hop out of here. So you continue on. Sorry, you're blocked by me. Alright, continue on, buddy. These sunflowers are looking pretty nice. It's really cool, just do all the sunflowers. I couldn't imagine having like fields of sunflowers. That'd be pretty cool. Alrighty, so we have enough money now to purchase our solar panel. This is something I wanted to get into because this is really going to help offset our costs here. So it went past midnight, and our vehicle running cost was about $3,000. So in order for us to kind of, how do we rotate this? Left and right? Left, right? No. Let's rotate camera. Is there a way to rotate the thing? I don't know. I guess not. Well, anyways, alright, so, but yeah, so it was about $3,000 worth of running cost for all of our equipment that we have right now. So we're going to need a few more of these. But for now, we'll start with one. And I guess we'll kind of keep it away from that field over there. And we're just going to go ahead and buy that. Perfect. Alright, so check that out. Let's go check it out. So where'd you go? Let's go check out our new solar panel. Super dark out. It cost us $125,000, which is fine. Whatever. We're going to make that money back. It'll be no problem. So there's our new solar panel. Amazing. So we have the beehive, which is helping us kind of offset some cost here, and then we have the solar panel, which is going to help that even more. So we're going to get a few more of these in, and that'll even help that even more. So what did we say? That was what? How much was that? How much were we going to get for that? $90 an hour? Let's see here. Do the math. Times 24. It's like what? Almost 2,000. A little over $2,000 a day, right? 90 times 24. I'm not very good at math today. Yeah, like $2,100 a day. So that's, if we just get one more of those, then we'll have enough to offset our costs, and we'll actually be making money per day off of our equipment, even after our equipment costs. So that's good. So that's perfect. Amazing. So if we check out our finances over here, finances here, we gained 20,000. All in all, so far we've gained 20,000 for the week. It looks like. Is this just today? Yeah, this is just today. Yeah, because everything's going down right now. That's funny. So yesterday we gained 77,000, and then today, so far we've gained nothing. I don't know. Total, yeah, that's our total. So far, we've lost 125,000. So, you know, we're gonna make money. Don't worry. So this field has to grow up, and it's going to finish growing. I'm going to go ahead and fertilize the rest of this field, fertilize the other field, because that one should be ready to be fertilized as well. And then in the next episode, hopefully these will be grown up enough to where we can harvest them, because I'm really excited to do that, because we have that new header over there. and I want to be able to harvest them. So growing these sunflowers has been an adventure. We had to get a new sowing machine. We had to go get the seeds for it. We had to plow the fields too. We fertilized them. We had to go get the new header for the harvester. So it's been an expensive process to do this, but it's going to pay off in the end, I do believe, because the prices for these things. Let's come over here. Yeah, look at this. I mean, the prices are one, if not the highest stuff on here. Yeah, I mean, like what, soybeans a little bit higher, but I mean, 1,200 per liter. It really is gonna depend how much we get out of the yield too. I mean, this freaking, look at this stuff. This wool. This is wool. Can't wait till we get some sheep. That's gonna be amazing as well. But sheep and animals are a whole other story. It's going to be a lot more for that stuff because we have to like feed them, give them water, and all that fun stuff. Eventually we're going to get to that, don't worry, but right now we're just going to focus on these fields. I want to get this field and the other field, and I want to try to see if we can get one more. And I know the purchase price of field number 23, which is right next to us, that big one right there, that one was about $350,000 to purchase that one. So I wanted to see if we can maybe expand some fields here. But that'll have to be at a later date. But for now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with the solar panel, which is great. And you're going to be finished with this. We'll head over here as soon as you're done with this. Alright, perfect. Just fold up the sprayer so we don't hit anything on the way over there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead, spray the rest of this sunflower field over here. Get this one all sprayed up. And then in the next episode we'll harvest it. So alright guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button. It helps me out so much. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You guys can see the rest of this series, and I have an ARC series and some other series going as well. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye!